You have to give time for the manifestation as you're walking and doing what it is that you do. Guys, people keep saying that we made diamond in 29 days. That's wrong. 5 years and 29 days. We was in this industry for 5 years. 5 years success. But you know what? With all my heart and that vehicle that I was in, I believed at that moment in time that was the way. With no compromise. Until God showed me that my season was up over here. You have done your job. You have done what you were supposed to do. I was released. I had a peace upon me making the move that I have. But the point I'm making is that I paid my dues. And what most people do is they want to skip that process of paying their dues because they don't want to do the activity on a continuous basis. See, people don't realize that, guess what? For 5 years, 4 or 5 years, guys, we're doing calls constantly. Actual witnesses in there. We're doing presentations constantly. I was driving 6 hours, sometimes 2 times a week, to a city to come to a room where there was maybe 2 people sitting in there. Drive 6 hours to go do an event. Do the event. Get back in my car, drive 6 hours back, sometimes by myself. See, we were paying our dues. Now it's time for our dues to pay us. See, that's what people don't understand. They look at the success and they're thinking, wow, this guy just did this immediately. No, that's the furthest thing from the truth. And what most people don't want to do is they don't want to deal with the process part. They don't want to deal with that in-between part. Because you need to understand that if you stay on your path the way you should, you are going to be rewarded. It has to happen. Everything with God is seed time and harvest time. See, that was a seed that was being planted. Now the beginning of our harvest is manifesting. See, you're going to get your harvest. But no, it's seed time right now. You need to be nurturing that seed. You just put it in the ground. No, you can't have good success. How do you just walk in this industry, your first go around, and you think you heard these stories of this guy, that guy having success, and you're supposed to have the same success? What can you do? You got to go build up some influence. You got to get the right mindset. There are people right now that I won't even bring into this opportunity. Seriously, that's the level we on now. That's the level we on now, okay? That it's not just grabbing people anymore. I have friends of mine right now who are getting this opportunity. That's not in this opportunity. Because I don't want to bring them more. You know why? Because I know they don't have the mindset. I know they don't have the influence, and I know they're not willing to pay the dues. And I don't want you getting involved, and now you whining and crying about your success to me because it's not working, and man, I took my money, and you thought you should have had the success I had. There's some self-development has to go taking place. There's some things that has to be done. Even me, myself, I have totally resaturated my mind with self-development now. I was getting lax for a minute. To where now I'm restoring myself again all over again to get my faith and my belief where it needs to be to where now we can begin to believe for the supernatural. Because that's where we operate right now. So that principle's right there. You get those down pat these numbers. That's a done deal. Just realize that this is a vehicle for you guys. And realize that it comes down to your faith and what you dare to believe. That's the bottom line. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care about their yeses. I don't care about their no's. I don't care what it is. And if you're willing to follow the system verbatim, that's one thing you have to be willing to do. You guys have to understand, and that's going to be big on the training tonight. That 4 steps to success training. We're going to really talk about that in depth tonight after that presentation at 7 o'clock. Let me tell you why. Because the system is the key. These guys have a multi-million-dollar infrastructure already in place. And Crump, as smart as he thought he was, I was smart enough to know, follow their system because obviously they had proven success. See, that's the key. The system. Am I going to stay in the boundaries of what these gentlemen are teaching? That's what you have to do. And it's so simple. It's so simple in what they're doing. That's what most people do to make it so complicated. But I've totally decided. I said, I will not at all violate their system. I'm not violating. I'm not getting out of bounds. I'm not going to try nothing new. I'm not going to try to reinvent. I'm going to do exactly what they're doing, how they're doing it, say it, how they say it. Period. Because you guys heard me say this yesterday, 2 ways to get wisdom in this world: mistakes and mentors. And I've just decided, Amanda, that's it for the mistakes that I do not have to make no more in my life. It's time for us all to really say to ourselves, let's walk around, let's get mentored by the best, and let's go make this a blessed 2012, where it won't just be emotional. At the beginning of the year, everybody get emotional about weight loss and different things that don't change. But it's emotional decisions. 3 months in, you totally have a vacation. Guess what? If you mean business right now for 2012, it should be starting today. Because I'm going to go into 2012 already with the momentum that I designed to build my business. Everybody in here, I don't think I should have to cover way number one and way number two in terms of that compensation plan. Way number one, obviously, you know, is retail. Retail, buy, wholesale, sell it for whatever you want, whatever you like, in terms of turning you a profit. Way number two, we all know, is actually fast start bonuses. For you guys that don't know, because I don't want to take for granted for the people that may be new here, when someone gets started for $199, the company pays you $20 direct, meaning people that you personally brought them to. When someone joins for $500, they pay you an $80, you ready? Personal. This is in addition to any of the income. Way number two, the fast start bonus. When someone joins for $12.95, they pay you $150. And there's no limits on that. You can sponsor, even if someone wants to come in at the bronze package. You remember how the bronze package, you only can make up to $500 a week from the dual team. That's what people don't understand. Right. That has nothing to do with this portion. Way number two has nothing to do with way number three. So if you were to sponsor 10 people, even though you came in at the bronze pack, let's say in 1 week, you just made $1,500. 150 times 10 is $1,500. Now the max you can get out of the dual team is $5. So you take that 15 plus that 5, you check it's $2,000. You can only get $500 a week at $199 from the 2 legs, from the dual team. You can only get $1,500 a week from the 2 legs with the $500 package, and with the gold pack, you can only get $2,500 from the 2 legs, but that has nothing to do with your personal that you're bringing in. You see, let me show you something if you're smart, and when you're talking to people. When you get people involved in this opportunity, you got to start documenting and leveraging the leadership that you're a part of. You have to. See, I don't say that to be egotistical. Let me tell you what I mean right now. Let me tell you what you guys that sit in this room are so blessed with, that right now people in this opportunity don't have. You ready? Here we go. You guys have Holton Buggs that you're in business with. The number 3, soon to be number 1 income earner in the world in direct sales of all companies. I'm talking about ACM, Prepaid, Legal, Herbalife, Amway. Line them up. You are going to be in business with the number 1 guy in the world. That's number 1. Number 2, you have David Imonitia, the guy that's number 73 in the world, 28-year-old James Riz kid that you are now in business with, that you are partner with. That's number 2. Number 3, you have the fastest growing guy and his organization in the entire company right now, him, Marcus Murray, right now, that you guys are intimately a part of. Right? Right now. In Organo Gold. You should be leveraging, listen to what I'm saying, the leadership. Guess what I did, guys, when I first was getting started? I was telling Holton Buggs and David Enrique's story. Hey, man, listen, I just want to show you, man, this is who I'm in business with now. These guys right here. These guys right here, Mr. Holton Buggs. And, you know, this guy right here. Just off the vision alone, people are getting started with. See, you have to talk vision to people. You have to also get to the point where you're speaking life to where people want to get involved with you. See, when you're talking vision, see, some people downplay their business, talk so small about it, and they just talk so nonchalant. No, man, I'm talking vision to you. That starts getting exciting to people. I start telling people, these guys' income